There's not really a race like it in the rest of the country.
In a race that's always been about the unknown.
And you just ski into the night.
The unknown is what's getting harder and harder to predict.
In a normal year, that would be completely snow-covered. What we're seeing on the ground in this drought year is that the first approximately 12 miles of the course are dirt.
For decades, the 40-mile Grand Traverse ski race has relied on snow.
This is a point-to-point ski race, so folks race from Crested Butte Mountain Resort all the way over to Aspen.
Hedda Peterson, the main organizer of the race, says due to conditions, they won't know if this weekend's race is canceled or not until day of.
We have about 60 people that go out into the field. Most of them are deploying this week, and that's when we start our daily communications around what we're seeing exactly on the course corridor. And sometimes that can come down to the day of, as it did last year.
For the first time since 1989, organizers canceled the race last year because there wasn't enough snow. The only other cancellation was during COVID.
Climate change is undoubtedly causing growing variability in our weather. Recent years have presented more of those extremes that we've had to navigate.
This is me and my
Liam Wall did it in 2024.
100 closest friends lining up at 11:55 p.m. In my year, 2024, because of the conditions, some rapid warming, we were unable to do the traditional route, a grand reverse instead of a grand traverse.
Ethan Bullock has done it twice.
Yeah. The Siren Song at the Grand Traverse.
And is racing again this weekend.
When registration opens up, in years past, it sold out immediately. And there were still spots open.
It makes sense because after 2 years of race changes, Hedda said participation is down.
Typically, we see between 270 or 290 teams. We are currently down to just about 200 teams.
While adjustments keep the race alive, how much can change before it's no longer the same race?
So the character of the race, it is very tied to the Crested Butte to Aspen journey. And once we move too far away from that, I think it does become a different event. And that's something we're always contemplating here, but certainly more in recent years.
Rhea Cha, 9 News.
Teams usually work in pairs for support and safety to navigate the route. Organizers say they have been actively checking the route every day of this week, and they will have a meeting with the racers around 1 p.m. on Saturday, where they should be able to give an update on whether this race can actually happen or not.